Looking for cheap NBA 2K MT coins or Madden coins? Head on over to buy2kmod.com for the cheapest coins online and use code CRUSH for 35% off your order. Link will be in the description. If Kristaps Porzingis didn't get hurt in this series, he didn't get ejected game 1, would the Dallas Mavericks potentially have upset the Clippers here in round 1? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, because I feel like the Mavericks maybe, just maybe, could have honestly eliminated the Clippers in the first round. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So the Dallas Mavericks have officially been eliminated in 6 games by the Los Angeles Clippers, which is leading us today to do this Dallas Mavericks realistic rebuild. So the Mavericks have nothing to be disappointed about. Their future is going to be so amazing, and I have a free agent in mind that I really want to get for this team in this video, so hopefully we can get to it. Before we get in this video, let's set a like goal of 200 likes and subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to reach 15,000 subs as soon as possible, but I hope you guys enjoy the rebuild. Dallas Mavericks, man, unfortunately the Clippers just had the upper hand. Losing Kristaps Porzingis was a big blow, and now we are in the offseason for the Mavericks. So Rick Carlisle, obviously I don't see any coaching changes coming with this team. The only way a coaching change is going to happen anytime soon is if Rick Carlisle decides he just doesn't want to coach anymore, I guess, and then or if they get to a position where maybe they should be exceeding I don't know. I don't see him going anywhere, so I'm not going to fire him, obviously. But I'm going to hire some other guys, and Rick Carlisle will still stay the coach. But let's go to the draft now. So we do have the 18th pick. It's not actually the Kings pick. It's just the draft pick the Mavericks have in this draft. When we look at this roster right now, you have Luka, Porzingis, Seth Curry, Maxi Kleber, Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell, DeLon Wright, Finney Smith, Boban, Justin Jackson. I don't think I'm going to make any too significant of changes in this offseason. Honestly, a lot of our changes are going to be coming to 2021 because the Mavericks can actually have a max salary slot in 2021, which Dallas before has gotten free agents to come to Dallas before, just because obviously Mark Cuban, big name there in Dallas and being the owner of the team. He's gotten free agents here before, so hopefully we can do that again. But let's go to the NBA draft and let's see what we can get with this 18th pick. So hopefully we get something good. And of course, Luka Doncic is a fantastic player. Porzingis also as well. So I feel like there's gonna be players lining up to play with these guys. So we could take, like, I don't know, what should we take here? I guess I'll take Nico Mannion here out of Arizona. He could be a nice backup point guard for us going forward if he drops to this spot, and then he'll be our 18th pick in the draft. Hardaway, of course, accepts his player option, which is fine. He'll be freed up next year. We might be able to even trade his salary because it's an expiring contract. If we wanted to make some type of move now, we definitely could. But going into the qualifying offers, we don't have anything going on. And then free agency, let me look at our salary cap situation. So we have negative 25 million as of right now. We do have Courtney Lee, who's a free agent, but I'm not bringing him back. Willie Cauley-Stein, don't think I'll bring him back either. Kid Gilchrist. I know JJ Barea has been in Dallas for quite some time, so I definitely wouldn't mind getting him back. It just kind of depends how much money he actually wants. But Brunson, Nico Mannion at the point guard right now. I got Luka, Seth Curry, Tim Hardaway, Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber, Porzingis, Dwight Powell, and Boban Marjanovic. So I think, honestly, like I said, I'm probably not going to make too many changes in the first offseason. So let's just kind of go with the flow and see what we get. So I kind of want to keep my money freed up for next offseason because we're going to have 37 million, which is going to be very nice. And then obviously we'll accept Luka's team option. And then we could obviously make some other trades here and there to maybe free up even more money. So I guess the only thing I definitely might want to do is just get some backups, I guess, so we can just run forward with this team and kind of wait for next offseason. That way we can get a really good free agent here in Dallas. So what do I want here for now? I guess I wouldn't mind signing somebody to like a 1-year deal. We don't need a front court player. Maybe using a backcourt player for now would be nice. I know Trey Burke was really good for Dallas in the playoffs, so I imagine maybe they would want to sign him back, but I don't see him out here. So I guess I could give like a Reggie Jackson a 1-year deal and we'll roll with that, or just something simple like that for this first offseason. Nothing too spectacular going on. And I also will give JJ Barea a 1-year deal as well. Just bring him back to Dallas because he's been in Dallas for quite some time now. So we are going to go ahead, simulate season number 1 with this roster. Nothing, like I said, nothing's changed too much for this first offseason. The big change is going to be coming to 2021. Hopefully, the free agent I want makes it into free agency, because there was a rumor or a little bit of news that came out, like, I think it was about a week or 2 ago, and it was a very interesting rumor. I won't say what it is yet. Hopefully, he's there in the 2021 offseason. Brunson, Luka, Finney-Smith, Kleber, Porzingis, Curry, Hardaway, Dwight Powell, Reggie Jackson. I don't believe that's what they're running in real life. I believe it's Luka And then you got Hardaway starting and then Brunson off the bench. So yeah, I think we're going to run with this starting five still. I'm going to definitely take some minutes away from Seth Curry, take some minutes away down here. Definitely have a lot of backcourt players coming off the bench, but that's all good. And we'll have that. We'll just have this, and then I'll get Porzingis some minutes. I guess I'll give Luka 37. All right, so let's go ahead, run this first season. Like I said, not expecting too much. 2021 is where we're really going to strike. Guy I was going to go for in the 2021 offseason actually signed an extension with the Bucks. So yeah, I was going to try to bring Giannis to Dallas. That would have been kind of fun, but unfortunately he signs a 5-year deal. So the other thing I guess I can think about is we go to Team Intel. If I wanted to make a trade right now, which we could wait, there's Rudy Gobert, which that could be an interesting pickup, bring him in here. And then there's also like the Magic have Nikola Vucevic, Evan Fournier, guys that I wouldn't mind having. But I guess the more interesting one I like is maybe going for Bradley Beal, which the Wizards absolutely suck. So maybe at the trade deadline, they're like, hey, maybe it's time to definitely move on and trade Bradley Beal. So I'll try for Bradley Beal here. If I cannot get him, I will just wait till the offseason. So I will offer Tim Hardaway, and then I will also offer, I kind of need to offer them a young player, I feel like, if we're gonna go for him. And I don't really know if I have that. I guess I have Nico Mannion, but he doesn't really have any trade value to him. What about Jalen Brunson? And then can I offer, like, I don't know, Dwight Powell? And then you give me, like, I don't think I'll be able to make this work, actually. Isaac Bonga, and I'll give you 2022, 2025. I don't think this is going to go through. And no, they're not going to do it. Okay, so we're probably just going to wait till the offseason, and we'll just sign somebody else other than Giannis Antetokounmpo. So Giannis also wins MVP for the Bucks. Onyeka Okongwu was your Rookie of the Year for the Pistons. Cousins, 6th man on the Nuggets, 80 Defensive Player. Simmons most improved, and Brett Brown is your Coach of the Year on the 76ers. And we are the 2nd seed in the West, which is great progression for us. And we're only going to get better from here. So let's go with the player stats. We had 26 from Porzingis. You love to see it. 25 from Luka. 13 from Tim Hardaway. 12 from Seth Curry. 10 from Jalen Brunson. And now we're playing the Suns. So let's just go ahead and see if we can beat the Phoenix Suns in the first round. And we sweep them. And now we're playing the Denver Nuggets. So I have Murray, Iguodala, Porter, Grant, Jokic, Cousins. Can we beat them as well? And we beat them in 5. Playing the Golden State Warriors now, who definitely have probably a better roster than us on paper. But you never know. And we actually beat them in 7. We're in the NBA Finals already. Okay, so we're playing the 76ers, who have Embiid, Horford, Harris, Richardson, and Simmons. Semi-current round, and actually, let me go game by game. Let's see if we can win a championship here in season number 1, and we lose game 1. We do tie it up, though. Can we win game 3? Nope, 2-1 to them. 3-1, and we lose in 5, which is fine. Wasn't trying to compete for a championship this early anyway. We got a whole offseason and a whole max salary slot to use to our advantage. Let's get started. So let's go to the free agency. Rick Carlisle, of course, like I said, he's not going to go anywhere. We're definitely keeping him around. So we'll sign those guys. Let's go to the NBA draft now. And we have no picks. Let's just go to player options in. And we have Luka, Jalen Brunson, of course, coming back. Qualifying offers, Justin Jackson. And then free agency, we have Kawhi Leonard. Guys like Kawhi out here. Tatum, Paul George, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, Fox, Collins, Adebayo. Just kind of look at the options real quick. Gordon Hayward, Jonathan Isaac, Dinwiddie, Porter. Okay, some interesting options out here for sure. Nothing too shabby. But if we go to team, well, how much cap space do we have? So let's find that out first. So we have 30 million. Once we renounce those guys, we're going to renounce you, and you. So you have 24 million, and we can make more trades and exchanges. So Dwight Powell is making a little too much money for my liking. So if I can maybe trade you away for something, we can get some Joe Harris, Cody Martin. We offer a second. We just get a little salary dump. The Hornets take on a nice center in Dwight Powell. I guess I'll do something like that just to free up some money. We'll have 33 million now to use, and then Seth Curry, I think. Luka's making 10 million. Maxi Clip. We need to make a decision between DeLon Wright and Seth Curry, because we definitely don't need both, and I think I'd rather have Seth Curry. So if I traded DeLon Wright as well, we get Gafford, Ramsey from the Celtics. That could be a nice backup for them, and we can trade him to Utah for Oni in a second. We'll do that. So now we'll have Porzingis, Kleba, Finney Smith, Luka, Seth Curry, and Jalen Brunson, Nico Mannion. So we kind of need a point guard, a power forward, or a center, because Porzingis could play the 4 if we need him to. So point guard, we don't really need a, I mean, I guess we could use a small forward as well. So Kawhi is a nice option. Tatum Also would love to have him. Paul George, another interesting option. Donovan Mitchell, Gobert. Makes sense. Collins, Bam, Adebayo, Derrick Rose. So, I mean, if I wanted to swing for the fences, could the Dallas Mavericks convince Kawhi to come to Dallas? I highly doubt it. I kind of want to go for an overseas player. I'm not even gonna lie. So I kind of like the idea of bringing Gobert in here, but I don't know if I want to offer him that much money. He kind of wants a lot. So I'm gonna give him a 4-year deal, and he will take it. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll grab Gobert, and I know I could have went for Kawhi or Paul George, but I don't know, man. I don't see Kawhi coming to Dallas. I just don't think it makes sense. So we got Brunson, Luka, Seth Curry, Finney-Smith, Porzingis, and Rudy Gobert. So that's going to solidify the front court. Could Gobert and Porzingis play next to each other? I have no idea, but it's 2K, so it doesn't really matter. Kleba's going to back him up. Finney-Smith, Cody Martin. Definitely would rather have a better small forward and a better point guard, definitely as well. There's Mike Conley. There's Monte Morris. George Hill makes some sense. Satoransky. There's definitely some good options out here. So I think I will go. Kendrick Nunn's also out here as well, who is 25 years old. That's kind of a steal, I feel like. I'm going to sign Kendrick Nunn, or I'm going to sign Monte Morris. I like either one of those options. So I'm going to give both of them 4-year deals. And I don't know if I'd rather have Kendrick Nunn or Monte Morris. 26-25. I guess I'll take Kendrick Nunn. So I'll sign Kendrick Nunn, and of course we can't take Monte Morris now. So now we have Jalen Brunson, Kendrick Nunn at the point guard, Luka, Seth Curry, Finney-Smith, Cody Martin. Definitely would rather have a better small forward. There's Furkan Korkmaz. We could also sign Hardaway back, which is definitely something I want to keep in mind. So let me sign Furkan Korkmaz to a deal. Hardaway still doesn't have an offer yet. So I definitely think I'm going to sign him to a deal. And then we might be able to make a better upgrade at the point guard spot. So if I traded Tim Hardaway, and I guess the only other option would be maybe like Cody Martin or something for a point guard. Let me throw Nico Mannion up there as well. Or a shooting guard, actually, because Luka could definitely play point guard. Landry Shamet, Parker, Fred VanVleet. I would love that idea, but Fred, unfortunately, just does not play. He's just in 2K. He just goes down on overall like crazy, and it's absolutely ridiculous. They need to fix it. I need to look for a point guard that I think makes so much sense to this team. So let me find that point guard, and that's what we're going for. The Lakers signed Dennis Schroeder, which I actually like the idea of getting Dennis Schroeder over here. So what if I offered, I just signed Tim Hardaway, which I don't want to give up Kendrick Nunn. I wouldn't mind. So let's say Tim Hardaway, Dennis Schroeder. I'll also give you Cody Martin. They don't agree to that. I'll also throw you Nico Mannion, and they still don't agree. Okay, how about a second? One more second. All right, so we get Dennis Schroeder to be our point guard. Yeah, we have kind of a mess at the point guard spot, but one of them will sit out of the rotation. So we'll have Schroeder, Brunson, Kendrick Nunn, Luka, Seth Curry, Furkan Korkmaz, Dorian Finney-Smith, Porzingis, Kleba, and Rudy Gobert. I'm liking this team quite a bit. It's looking pretty good. Definitely not better than the thing I had in mind going into the video with Giannis Antetokounmpo, but hey, I'll take this. It's not bad looking. So let's go ahead, get into season number 2, and let's see if we can get back to the NBA Finals. So at the end of season number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo is your most valuable player again for the Milwaukee Bucks. Seems like that always happens in this. Mobley Rookie of the Year on the Spurs, Mo Bamba 6-man, A defense player, and Halliburton's your most improved, and Carlisle Coach of the Year as we went 61-21, and I assume we're the best team in the West. Luka Doncic leading the way, All-NBA first teamer, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. We also have Porzingis there as well. First seed in the West looking pretty up top. Player stats: 25 from Luka, 24 from Kristaps, and a nice 16 points from Dennis Schroeder as well. Schroeder is definitely a very good player in real life. Definitely good for the Thunder. Really like him a lot. Also shooting very nicely from 3. Brunson did as well. Seth Curry, obviously known to be a shooter, shot well. Gobert 10 and 13 and 2 blocks. Is obviously what we signed Gobert for. So I like this roster. I think this definitely can be a championship season right here, right now. We're playing the Thunder in the first round, who have Gallinari, Adams, Johnson, Shea, Chris Paul, similar current round, and we beat them in 5. And now we're playing the New Orleans Pelicans, who have Fox. Why do the Pelicans always get Fox? It seems like Devin Vassell, Ingram, Zion, Jackson Hayes, Zeller, Drew Holiday, Jones, Josh Hart, Nickel, Garuba, Carter. Okay, game by game, because I'm actually kind of nervous to play the Pelicans. We win game 1. We win game 2. Good start. Can we win game 3? Nope, 2-1. Can we go up 3-1 on them? Yes. And can we beat them in 5? Yes, we're in the Western Conference Finals. Okay, the Spurs are about to beat the Grizzlies. Can that happen? similar current round. And yes, we're playing the 7-seeded Spurs. We have DeJounte Murray, White, DeRozan, Mobley, Favors, Randall. I definitely think we shouldn't have any problems against this roster. We might have had a little bit of problems with the Grizzlies, but we are playing the Spurs. So game by game, we're up 1-0. Can we go up 2-0? Nope, 1-1. 2-1. Oh, bro, please don't lose to this team. I'm already nervous. Let's go to Simcast. One thing 2K I really hope fixed for 2K21 is that you can go game by game again without having to freaking click play game. And we're down 3-1, bro. Wow, I was not something I didn't expect at all. We are down 3-1 to the Spurs. Can we not lose to San Antonio? That'd be fantastic. And we do win this one, 105-114. I definitely thought we were gonna be just fine. Let me adjust rotation. All right, so they have Korkmaz starting. Luka, okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's go to Simcast now, and let's see if we can come back from a 3-1 deficit. Good start so far. It's definitely a close game, but we win 98-87. We're super close to getting to where we need to be. Game 7 in Dallas. Come on, man. Definitely make this comeback to fruition. And boom, we're in the NBA Finals. 35-12-9, 31-7-1. Playing the 76ers now. Probably same looking roster. Simmons, Matisse, Harris, Mitchell Robinson, and Joel Embiid and Enes Kanter. Look at that three-headed monster center spot. Why on earth does Mitchell Robinson and Embiid make sense in the front court? I have no idea. 2K, I mean, I hope 2K21 is just a little bit more realistic. Because why would a GM want to sign Kanter, Robin? I just don't understand. Let's go game by game here. Simulate game 1. They win game 1. Can we win game 2? Yes, we do. Can we win game 3? Yes, 2-1. Game 4, 3-1. And can we win a championship and bring it home to Dallas? And just like that, we are champions. The Dallas Mavericks have won the NBA championship, and Luka Doncic is our finals MVP. 36 points per game, 50% from the field, and 51% from 3. The man is insane. Some even say he looks like me. Don't know why. But hey guys, thank you for watching the video. Let me show the playoff stats real quick. 29.8 from Luka. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Mavericks future. I'm definitely excited for it. I definitely feel like they're gonna make some moves this offseason. They'll be back better than ever next year. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.